that going. That is updated correctly. Let's pick up where we left off. As soon as I hit the sounds, you can actually hear the game. Genuinely, I think Rockstar is in a worse position than Bethesda. I agree, but they're also in the position to release GTA 6 at literally any day now, whenever they... Whoa! Whenever they damn well feel like it, and make a boatload of cash. Whether GTA 5 is going to be... the hit they hope it is, or not. Goodbye. There's ways to be seen. I'm just tossing Max down these stairs at this point. Come on, Max. Bethesda is... who knows where Elder Scrolls 6 is at, because that's their... Please God make us money video game that's coming. And who knows where that's even at. At least we had a release date for GTA 6. That kind of went to the wind, but it's only because Rockstar just wants money, let's be real here. But if we're talking like being liked by their customers, does anyone really like Rockstar anymore? Like, genuinely like who genuinely says Rockstar is their favorite devs? Because if you ask them, they're gonna say like the Fortnite devs or something. Because most of the people are just shark card buyers these days.
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina? Alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico. Mesmo
Exactly what it sounds like.
That was a lucky blind shot. Next. That's into a wall. Why are you still shooting that thing? Need ammo. Sweet dreams. Who the? Somewhere behind that memorial. It's just cool every time, man.
Claudio, they're golden boys. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
Yeah, last time we were at that party, he stepped up to the wrong guy and quickly found a one-way ticket to God.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Is it ever, man?
Sign of the money?
I have to get on that.
People
Really
shooting
bad
at
that
me.
due to Linda Carter's late husband, Todd basically has to talk to the dev team like 14 years in needed direction. What? I didn't even... I know nothing about that. What's
Alright.
the...
I'm in the upper stands.
That's news to me. What happened there? Besides the obviously late husband, why is there ever like a reason he doesn't talk to the dev team, or is he just run this shit solo? Also, this would kill literally anybody. That should have killed Max. Holy shit.
All right.
My old ass can only run so fast. There are just bullets and Max got a shot in his ass. Going as fast as I can.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh yeah, time to cover Passos. Let's go.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even. Must be still in this section. What's happening,
Battle of
Passos?
paperwork is the TLDR. Especially since the last of the OG senior staff didn't train their replacements.
Alright.
Are you telling me Elder Scrolls 6 is also probably fucked? Or 10 more years out? Is that what I'm hearing?
Going back in, bro.
Because at this point, I hope GTA 6 is fucked. I know it's not gonna be, but I hope it is. I wasn't hoping or expecting the fall of or the shit-assness of fucking Elder Scrolls 6. But it sounds like that's what I'm hearing. Got him. God, I've done this section so many times. Got him. It's just so satisfying lining up that lead shot. Where? Oh. Ooh, got him square. That 6 reveal 8 years ago was de facto this excuse for ZeniMax to get bought out. Are you serious? Alright, fuck, I don't even know how to feel about that. I don't like the idea of that. That just sounds like some corporate fuck shit. Hey Passos, did you lose your gun?
I hear you.
I know they have body armor, but it can't be that hard to put them down. Bro just immediately dropped. That had been a spinal shot. The Starfield's DLC with a cycle ending, they're probably actually developing now. That is nuts. Also, how was the rest of Starfield's DLC? I heard there's another one that dropped. Was that any better than the first one? Because I heard the first one was kind of was rather disappointing, to say the least.
Damn, bro, that wasn't fun.
Listen to me. You head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of
I know
here.
some people who are kind of hyped about it.
Stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal. God damn it,
Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal
I
with
know
this
they
guy
added
first.
cars. Haven't
Alright,
kept
bro.
up much with it.
I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Are you telling me they met? Starfield is also on the creation engine, right? Like every other fucking Bethesda game. You're telling me they figured out cars now, and it probably won't be it won't be in Fallout. I bet you those cars control like garbage too. Max is locking in. Back when this game came out, they didn't even have that term. Unless you're playing Deal or No Deal. Guess it's still Game Brio. I don't know how they keep going with that engine, man. That thing has to be has to be a house of cards by now. They keep adding more to it. It's just begging the fall. The issue is their maps, since Morrowind are too small.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Passos.
How you mean?
Passos.
I thought Skyrim was pretty
Hey, I'm the
large,
security
but
guy.
also
Where are you?
I haven't played it. Alright. Haven't really tracked the size of it.
What's going
Fallout
on
New Vegas
there?
was pretty small, as was Fallout 3 if memory serves. But I remember, I think Oblivion,
Remind me again.
I
Who are
remember
these
huge.
fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitary.
or am I misunderstanding?
Paramilitaries.
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
They sure can.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. saying that Fabiana is
Oh, just for any stream dropping, I'm noticing my OBS is tweaking a little bit. We're seem to be back in the green. I don't know why I did that.
Jesus,
Ooh.
they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money.
Genuinely
lost the
can
wife and
walk
$3 million
across
bucks.
Cyrodiil in 40 minutes
The boss will be
Skyrim in
giving
like
us a raise
25.
at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on,
I never thought about it like that.
gotta get out of this place.
I'm guessing that is that counting or not counting like natural barriers like cliff faces and that.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldier.
Natural barriers counted. That's 25 minutes, huh? That's surprising, genuinely.
There was only one way up there.
Okay.
Also, shout out to the
Going
GTA.
up.
Also, shout out to the GTA 4 ladder animation because I think this game was built in GTA 4's engine or something. Or has like remnants of that creation in here. I don't quote me on that, but I heard it somewhere. I think. Damn, bro, bounced on that one.
Destroyed
Pause.
Sao Paulo's
Hold on,
most
pause.
hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me. Looking back, long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
Time for another max of stunts. So, I wonder if at the same speed how like a Rockstar game would size up, because they're known for their maps being pretty expansive. Because I think so. Also, hell yeah. Dying, the last thing you feel is getting shot in the dick. But the creation engine is blamed for too many things that are instead the devs taking shortcuts in game design, like how horse combat wasn't a thing in Oblivion or launch Skyrim. Huh. Also cars, because I always thought like cars just wouldn't be a thing that would work, but I guess they figured it out. Don't know why you'd really need a car in say like New Vegas, because everything is in walking distance, literally. But still. And if you need to get up and get a drink or some snacks or something, now's about the time, because we got some cutscenes between now and the next time I'll touch the controller.
At least we know where she is. Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Yeah.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure. Trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar. Drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it.
God, the gentlemen have showed up.
These pricks had been
The Gabagool Squad.
Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad.
It is funny the Starfield new hires that a bunch of people only had experience with the Unity store.
Pillar of the New Jersey
Man, that is a scary thought. I like that idea. I hate that idea actually.
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, get out of here, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas
God,
have
the Jersey
personalities
Shore
of
have
their
showed
own,
up.
and they just agree with everything you say.
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV.
Yeah.
Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old
This dude
lady?
is stepping a fine line.
How you got involved with killers?
Oh.
I own this town.
Man, I wanted to like Starfield a lot, but it just
That's a good line.
something about it
Is
just
that in
couldn't
front of
hold
the mirror
me.
in your underwear?
I just
Your father owns
it was
this
just
town.
missing something. I don't know what it
Your
was.
old
It had all
dad,
the
well-known drug dealer and murderer.
all the keys
You're
to be
nothing
really
but a
cool,
chump.
but just
Hey,
nothing
disrespect
cohesive
my
enough to keep me
family. You ain't
keep
got
me
the
going.
right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say
fucking
you're sorry.
has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Now look
sorry,
away from
you
me. Look
fucking
away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever.
Got him right
I will
between
blow
us.
your
Look at
brains
him.
all over this
Fuck this
counter every
motherfucker.
fucking where.
Blow him up.
Tony, calm yeah, don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Don't bring Tony into this.
You ain't fucking kidding.
Put
Shut
the gun
fuck
down,
up.
son.
Or Marty, whatever his name is. Who are these people?
Put the gun down
Oh,
now.
oh, hey, 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 hey.
Thank you, thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before any of you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
I got
fuck
your
off.
face. You motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look
I
forward
got
to
your
it.
face. Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah,
I think because at their
whatever.
core, Bethesda have been making dungeon crawlers since Arena, and Starfield was their first game with Shitty Dungeon.
Payne,
There's what, 16 variations
what
at
you
launch?
doing, man?
Yeah, and procedurally generated maps, which don't really help nothing.
You don't remember me?
When places aren't handcrafted anymore, there's just no soul in them.
Pastos. Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
Plus, all the guns just look like nothing I want to hold or
I
fire.
spent 5 years on the
Went through the
beat
entire
house,
video of that guy who
cooking
just
hummus.
judges every gun in a
Nearly
game,
got killed,
and man,
I gave up. I got into
the
private
things
school.
that I'm sure you've seen the same
Here,
video.
Central America,
Guy
Brazil,
tore
my
that
family
fucking
comes
game a
from.
new one.
All over.
The idea of Bluetooth bullets still gets me fucking chuckling every time I think about it.
Keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the
Come
guy.
on. Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a
owes me.
great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
Well, I don't
also the
look
team
like
getting
another
derailed by
Shakespeare or
Red
something?
Dead 2 and putting in a cowboy city is definitely a sign you can't ignore
Saúde.
this. Ignore a design document.
You faggots
Is
don't
that
have something to
okay?
say to me?
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm holding on to your word
I
here,
like Spicks and tell me to fuck off.
Z-Large Jack. I'm holding on to your word.
Yeah,
I'm
good
gonna
for
trust
you.
you on this one.
Now fuck off.
Is that cannot be true?
Don't stare at me, whore.
Is that
Fuck you,
is that the case?
asshole, no dick asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray tan Guido douche.
All right,
Girl sure
she
had balls.
she didn't start off
Give
too
her
hot,
that.
but she's getting stronger by the second. Oh, and that's the line.
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Keep your head down!
I know you're back there.
You're gonna die, pal!
Yeah, you got me. All the flashes are kind of weird in that part. I don't know why they're there. Hello, golden gun piece. And Max's knees detonate right there. Game's over.
I know you brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left. Shit!
I saw him back there a second ago.
Long way off! I've got anything to do with it.
Holy shit. Yeah, Emil Pagliarulo refused to have a
Time to see
design
what's
document
waiting
for it.
outside for
If I remember
us.
correctly, it was mentioned in one of the marketing videos that they got distracted by Red Dead 2. That's... How do you do that while making a game? Like, you can't... I don't know. Okay, firstly, how do you not have have an outlaw city in a space game? Like, you either have that or you don't. I'm leaning more towards you have one, because it just kind of makes sense for the game having notes of, like, freedom and all that.
Stopped. I told you to stop. Fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese fucking New Year in there? Those were the orders.
I don't think you'll be hearing from the bosses anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think you're getting that from that one, bud.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Hopefully the audio is still sounding okay. That sounds kind of loud to me, but I might just be
They ain't gonna make this
off
easy
base.
for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him.
I can wipe all these fucking mobsters out. Closed casket and all.
You alright? Alright? Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
Emil definitely isn't a good development head. Really do think his strength is with side quests such as the stuff he was hired on to do with Blood Moon and into Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood and some of the Thieves Guild. Well, if he's getting distracted by Red Dead 2 and said, "Give me an outlaw planet," yeah, maybe he's not the best one to have running development.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
Besides, there's
You know,
sometimes the side
scratching
quest is
around,
just as good as the
sitting
main
in
quest if it's
bars
done
all
right.
day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
Just a good bite-sized
get you
main
work,
quest can
Max.
really be
Work
that
that
thing
only
you
a
need
guy
to
like you
just
can
keep
do.
you going on some games. I felt like I was kind of missing
Couldn't
in
give me work sitting in a
Starfield
bar
because I can't
feeling
remember
sorry for
a
myself.
single side quest in that game
Where do I sign
besides
up?
stumbling across like a
Told
ship
you.
in the
Gesundheit.
in space that was like,
The best guy in
please
the
let me
academy.
go, I'm sentient, I'm
You won
human, and
medals
people
on
on
the
the ship
street.
were like, are you
Hey,
fucking
I lost
crazy?
loved
That's
ones on the street.
a ship AI. They're not
Family.
they're not
More than
real.
once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. You know? Start over. You've mourned enough.
Wasn't just him, a huge chunk of the Maryland
And
dev
this ain't
team.
cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
Anyone who can just anyone who can mess up a vision like that
Hello for a while.
maybe shouldn't be the head of something.
I want on the roof.
I hope there's someone in that dev team that said maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should keep a clear, concise vision on this type of thing.
About that plan.
But I'm armchair game designing here.
Murdering bastard! Made 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
Now, you're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
Well, good fucking night to that guy. Alright, we should have some goodies in it. The gun will be
Might make the pain
nice.
of leaving somewhat easier. I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Alright, he's about to pull a Grace apparently. Chill, Max. Hold on.
This old guy, my days of playing dress up were over. I wasn't some gallant knight. I didn't need a
Microsoft should
shield.
fire Todd from his legal paper bonds and let him actually give direction. Yeah, if that's what's holding them back, sure. Literally anything to not fuck up their next game. Please don't fuck up Elder Scrolls 6, like you did Starfield. If you're in this sort of goon work, I feel you should just accept any kids you have are probably gonna kick the bucket sooner or later. Especially if they're little assholes. That doesn't help either. Ah, shit. I hit that?
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Hell yeah, living through pure spite alone, my favorite kind.
Hey, you fucking dick!
Ah, the legend himself. Alright, folks, pay close attention. Lock in.
Boy, don't be afraid of the fires. You think that'll hurt you?
You see, this guy has a lucky
Think they'll
vest on
char your
that protects him
skin,
from all danger
char
and
your
harm.
bones. But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene.
Right.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today...
Man's giving you Alex Mason numbers vision. True. And there he
It was
goes.
hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better.
I think he might just be at the guy with the numbers. He oh. What the hell? I never took a close look at the stuff in here, but
Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
oh yeah, he was planning some shit in there. But hey, put some respect on Brewer's name.
Rent was gonna have to be lowered in the building. That was something the tenants committee could thank me for.
Oh, don't look at that.
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Oh, Max. I think I'm doing good with just the duo pistols. The Max Payne special. Come on. Whoa. Got him.
Gunfire
That guy
overhead
has
broken.
the worst
Felt
aim.
strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
What is the point of this being here, by the way? For ore farming?
Coming
I
into
guess.
Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Never heard that line before. Also, what is Max's plan here exactly?
We're gonna get this.
Where are you going?
Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kinda
So weird that Rockstar made the Lamont double action in Red Dead. Was it? Was the Lamont a double action in at least Red Dead 2? I know one. I think one everything was double action because he didn't really have to pull the hammer back like you do in 2. Man, if we're talking Red Dead, the double action revolver was my favorite. I say that every time because it's the coolest looking one, especially with the golden gun mod in the first game at least. In the second, that Lamont double action is Oh,
minutes ago.
having a shotgun underbarrel or whatever it was.
Well, it doesn't feel that
Oh.
way.
Well, you ain't lost it.
One of the not
Hey,
double action revolver has
Looks like there might
double
be a way
action limit
down to the wreck up
animations.
here.
Huh. I never noticed, although I probably just assumed it was double action or
There
something.
were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
That's always the one I end up using in Red Dead 2 anyways, for Lamont.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Where do these guys get AKs from, by the way? You just have those? I know they're the mob, but usually they have like my mob knowledge is also Kranos based, and so I could be off. This one's gone. Where am I going?
We gotta wait down to the street.
Ah, sick. I roll the shotgun bore on them may as well be useless. Too short to pack that much into, even on the cartridge version. A good thing good thing they made it though, because if they didn't make it there, we wouldn't have them in video games. I know it's a weird way to look at it, but that's what I'm going with.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop and me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
It makes me wonder what Max has been doing for work. He's still not a cop, is he? Well, Norinco started selling tanks to LA gangs. How far did those negotiations go exactly, I wonder? Yeah, that was probably mean. Hey. Any meds in here? Anyone else?
I'm fine with the leather. This
don't show the blood so much. Nowhere. Mac 90 and Playtech A8 cases was really what was in demand. Are you telling me they passed up on tanks? That would have oh, they never said they were smart. Ow. Oh, pardon me, sir. I'll take that off your hands.
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
So is that where the? So I'm guessing those Chinese guns were the AKs they were getting their hands on. Or those some from somewhere else.
You like that?
I'm trying to remember who Norinco was.
Should be a bit quieter.
I feel like I've heard of them, but I cannot
Yeah,
put a
it's nice.
face to it.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Yahoo.
Job yet, Max?
Hey, you've only made enemies of the entire fucking mob.
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying...
North China Industry, their state arsenal con.
Chapelet.
Oh,
Why'd you tell me
the
they
name
were
sounds a lot
called
makes a lot more
CS?
sense
They
now.
are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium,
So they were selling they were selling
You'll have
fucking,
to forgive
trying
me
to
for
sell
not being able
tanks to LA
follow all
gangs.
this.
You're not supposed to follow
And ended-
it. The government can't even follow it.
Awesome.
It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it?
I'm going to withhold
Bust
comments,
us at the
I think.
stadium. Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me
I'm taking
too.
your word here as gospels, Large X, so
Wonder
I'm
where the
trusting you
hell
here.
she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half
If you're a
mile
viewer of Skull, you're
She's gotta
probably
be there.
crazy intelligent, so I'll
up. It's
take
a
it.
known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half
Like,
cut.
what were the Crips gonna do with a Type 63
I ain't
tank?
slipping, man.
I don't know, fuck up some
I'm
bloods?
slipped.
what?
I'm a bad joke.
Actually, what were the Crips gonna do with a Type 63 tank? Whatever the
Allied
fuck they
soldiers,
felt like for a
special
couple
forces,
hours.
ex-cops, ex-good guys.
Until our military came in, because
All have a reason for
I'd
we
love to
became
see a
X.
cop.
Now we can put
Unless
that
they're
right.
calling in fucking RoboCop and
So
Max
that was it,
Payne
was it?
and
May the magic word and be
the dudes from
absolved
True
your
Crime,
sins. If only
there's
shit were that
no
simple
way
done years ago.
the
Me,
local
I've been
PD
stuck
was
in
gonna
the
stop
past
it.
so long I'd forgotten
Shit's
what
bigger than
year it
anywhere they could
was.
hide it.
Max,
If you have a tank, do you really hide it? I feel like you just keep that thing manned. If anyone tries anything,
I'm gonna cut the engine.
Uh,
right in.
send them to God. That'd be my thought
Don't go
process at
anywhere.
least. Okay, they were selling them tanks. Were they selling them ammo for the tanks? Were they trying to sell ammo, I should ask? Because that's also important for a tank, I'd imagine. Whatever the Type 63 can shoot, if they were getting ammo for it. Also, welcome to the fucking one quote-unquote stealth section in any Max Payne I've ever known. That final part in 2, where you sneak around the hospital for like 30 seconds, and this. This is about it.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Commando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Presumably so. Bad for repeat business if you don't offer your product its feed. That is if you want repeat business. I'd imagine they would. Or if they're like, you know what, we got all this shit here. We don't have any. We have no use for it. Make a buck off of it. And what are the LA gangs gonna do exactly? Go to China and get payback?
The only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way.
Like
Or
whatever
what would
profit
happen
they
to
made
that
off
girl
of
I
that,
was supposed to protect.
whether it was upsell or not, was all on them.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation right here.
This also feeds into that like thought I keep having of like, there's all these boats around here and all these parts and pieces. Like in the real world, there's also that too. I wonder what like their last voyage was and when it was. Like what happened that made them stop right there? I just keep thinking about that every time I see like a trashed car, like tucked in the woods
I couldn't
somewhere behind some
understand
trees.
them, but I
Like
didn't have
that
to.
thing's been there forever.
Cheap hoods are the same
How'd that get
from
there?
Here to Timbuktu.
I say it so often, but it's still just an interesting
Slab
thought
of
to
meat
me.
on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
An hell of an environmental kill. Well, there goes the quiet.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
Max is going around rubbing one out wherever they come along.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder!
Gotta be, just waving guns around their own friends is nuts.
Você tem cigarro?
Well, bad news, bud. Released in 2012.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now.
What do you mean release? What
Just my
about
own
released in 2012? What are you trying to say? Give me the double revolvers, please. I want to punch fist-sized holes. Yeah, these goons should have the M16 A2 and A4 clones. Absolutely. While also carrying around giant revolvers.
I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
I don't know if Headmaster is the best title you can get, Max. That's not a title I'd be hoping for, at least. Anything back here? Nope, except for my death. I thought someone was behind me. Oh, there's nothing there. Awesome. Makes it easier for me. God, the gunplay in this. It is crazy how this game almost didn't happen. 25 groin shot. Alright, I'm just racking up all the accolades here. I'm a headmaster. I'm good at hitting people in the dick. I'm just that good.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
They can't be too far, Max. Get fucking going. See no way forward but this. You know what time I think it is, folks? I think it's time for another of Max's daring stunts. What do you guys think?
There she was.
I'm amenable to the idea. How about you guys?
Fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
I still think about how basically all the Uzi-esque profile machine guns are designed to launch grenades. Is that right? Okay, is that the reason why the... Is that why that Half-Life submachine gun has a grenade launcher on it? Whoa! That was awkward. Nope, Valve just thought that would be cool. Well, they were right.
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressants. It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
Though technically, HK did make a prototype grenade launcher specifically for the MP5. You ever wonder why they make stuff like that? Like, yeah, I think an MP5 could take a grenade launcher. To what end? To what purpose? All of the close quarter grenades you want? I'm just talking shit. I have no idea why. I'm sure there's some decent thought behind it. One step closer to a golden micro Uzi. Guessing there's more fun in here. For some reason, this room always gave me troubles. Whoa! How did you land like that, Max? Because the average MP5 customer never shoots them and wants to LARP as the SAS during the embassy siege.
These were the floor plans to the nightclub.
Fair enough. Hey, we all enjoy a good bit of LARPing every now and again. Genuinely, that was the primary reason it sold so much. Hey, we all enjoy some good LARPing every now and again. Did I hit the button? Am I supposed to? Go on up top. That is an unfortunate death position, my friend. Actually, do I have... Sweet. Ah, damn, bet you there's a golden gun piece in there and I missed it. Yeah, bud, just stand out of cover for me. I don't know why that exploded. It's a lot of yelling. I think it says a lot that almost every country that opted the foul immediately ditched them and they could get something else.
I wasn't following the trail of her fingers.
Well, yeah, it sounds like me in Black Ops 1. Very, very, very fitting, as it were. I just never liked using it, and I imagine they're the same way. I know nothing about the foul except I did not enjoy using it in Black Ops 1. Or 2, for that matter. That has to be like so painful for whoever designed the foul.
More useful out there.
That every time someone gets it, they just want to get rid of it.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
After you get some painkillers.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
Yeah, just maybe. Alright, time for the anti-shoot dodge section. Unless you're very, very careful with them. My friend's not here now. Come on, reload. Got him. Think I explode? Nah, it's leaving. Red dot scope. Yeah, whose idea was this, by the way? Yeah, why would this is a Max Payne game. Why would I want this? Yeah, I barely tolerated the in the sniper section. Big complaints were. Worry that in a second. Where no forward assist, dies in sand, and no good way to accurize them. That's not what I expected, I'm not gonna lie. Is it good when it comes to like everything else, I guess? Or is there more that just like huge problems, but those were the heavy hitters? Whoa. And most countries replaced it with the G3, a gun designed to beat itself to death in 6,000 rounds. Man, that's gotta be the worst. Well, beggars can't be choosers situation ever. We don't want you. No, we'll take the gun that is designed to die. Damn. Got your ass. I'll ditch that thing for now. I love the Desert Eagle in this game. Oh, I looked away for just a second. Heavy hitters everyone had issues with. Gotcha. Who designed the original FAL then? Where'd they come from? Nothing down there. Whoa! Last mag at that. May as well run it up. Almost at the end of the section, at least. Before you get your hopes up. Got about another hour and a quarter left before I think we can call it in definitively for the night. Frame rate just shat the bed. That's cool. Uh-oh. Basically an updated FN-49 designed by the Belgian guy that John Browning worked. Well, it sounds like he got some prestige to him then. Did he just have a bad day? So we all have a bad day making awful gun design that no one wants. You know, doodle it while you're working on spreadsheets or something.
Max? Max? You alright? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Alone? I got this whole LMG right here. They're about to find out.
Look, man, Fabian's beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
What do you mean alone?
Yo, take the side. Just drive. Fuck, man.
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it? Look out!
Damn. The British basically roped in their 280 cartridge development. The FM right will attempt to get a NATO standard. Both are basically 3 minutes old. Huh. Trying to process that. Son of a bitch.
There's another boat in the damn way. I can't get a shot.
Bitch.
What the fuck? We can't lose her.
Had to lock in there for a moment. Hey, stay down.
Jesus,
Did he just curveball a Molotov at me?
we need to get past that decoy.
Bro, you're out here fucking running cartel gangs. Go play baseball or something, big dog.
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down!
The back of Max's body should be filled with shrapnel by now.
Can't take much more damage, Max. Got engine trouble.
Fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
Piece of shit.
One second and I shall read that. Sir, Sea Larjack. God. That's many issues the M14 had, and Robert Mack directed it off for at least a recent mass production. Even further developed the Grand leads the best, least bag of the big three. Even if 99% of its issues were present with the Grand in World War II. Yeah, but the Grand had the ping, and I think that just kind of smoothed over all the issues. Plus, also being shot in, what was it, 30-06? All I can really say to that is hell yeah. I'm sure it could have been hell for someone using it, but it just sounds awesome. All clips of ping.
I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, but it's known for it. It's iconic. Listen, you're talking to a guy who knows fuck all about it. When guns do cool things, I say that's a cool thing. Like any argument you've had, or someone bring up any points that in any discussion you've had, I'll probably bring them up because I know fuck all about them. Are you just still driving that thing, big dog?
Maybe you should stop playing nice with him then.
You know that. Well, there goes that guy.
Hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
Passos will be right! Look out! Get in that booth!
I'm a silly man who loves manless. What are those?
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
I respect the thing of the respect being silly, but what is that? I don't want to say. I'll say it wrong. I guarantee it. Next. It sounds like it sounds like a German thing, but I could be totally off base with that. Holy shit!
They got an armada out here.
Hey, kids need shoes, as Paso said.
Get on this.
Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
Yeah, tough on crime, huh?
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, we're on
The
the
man,
road.
I didn't want to pronounce it like that because I was pretty sure that's how it was pronounced. But yeah, the Mannlicher rifles were Austria's repeating rifles that were straight full bolt action and fed from end block clips. That does sound pretty cool. I can't front. The words at least sound cool. I'll say that. Even if the title is the Mannlicher rifle.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
They just firing at me? Yeah.
Gonna hit the pier. Oh shit.
How does that... How does that even work? But fuck it, we got hype moments and aura to deal with. Here we go!
Passos. Try it, man. Shit.
You ever played
Yeah,
Battlefield
it
1?
slipped
That's
through
what
my
the
fingers for a
Gewehr
second
M95
time.
is in that.
Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
If it's one of the starting weapons, I probably used it. I didn't get very far in Battlefield 1, but I remember enjoying it. I was just so ass at
I
it.
think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy.
Also, apologies to anyone watching, including you, Larjack, for any
But I
dropped
left all
frames
this
during
shit
this.
behind.
Every now and again, my OBS seems to just have
Easy gig, you said.
some bitrate issues.
What
I'm looking
fool
forward to
I
a
was
solution for that, though.
involved in this madness.
One day. Well, I say one day. Hopefully soon. Talking with some folks about getting a little bit of an upgrade. It's about time. Everyone noticed drop frames. That's good. I noticed on OBS itself has a drop frame tracker, and it's not a lot, but every now and again I notice it jumps up a little bit, a couple thousand every so often, which probably isn't too much, thankfully. But yeah, like right now, it's dropping down into the yellow and soon into the red for whatever reason. Either way, I'm looking forward to upgrading the internet to hopefully have better streams or just have better internet in general. Having a $45 monthly prepaid thing for like 200 up and 20 or 200 down and 20 up, I think is the thing. I kind of want to get an upgrade, and it's not too much more a month, so I'll take it. Man, the thing that I got too many things that need money for that Japan
Get up,
trip,
bro.
the car. I need to get I want to get a new car. I don't think I need
Wake
to.
up, Max.
I need,
Come on.
but I
Get up,
probably
you
should
bastard.
get a new
Come
car,
on.
and definitely some dental work.
Yeah? You don't look up.
I get you. I was stuck with effectively dial-up quality for like 20.
Just give me a second, will you?
Right there with you, pal.
Really not feeling too good.
If my
Hey, Max, what is it with you and
well, I
interior
was still with my dad and my grandparents.
You really know how to give a place a great
I
look and
was
feel, huh?
relegated to the highest floor.
Fuck off with the fucking
So-
wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Ooh, Max is mad.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us. So
I was
let's
always
go,
the
come
furthest from the internet. No, through numerous floors in the building, with no wired connection. And whenever my dad would do anything, it wasn't that great of internet anyways. When my dad would do anything, I may as well just chalk it up for the night because I'm not talking to no friends. I can't connect to any Xbox Live parties. I can't play no multiplayer.
Oh,
I may as
give me
well
a
just
second,
hang
I'm
back
not
and do
feeling
nothing.
So good.
Bom dia.
Man, that shit drove me actual bonkers.
O que que o senhor acha? Claro que
Because my
sim.
dad used to do
E
a
o
lot of
senhor
stuff on the
bem
internet. Like, he had his own
pontual.
podcast. Not oh, I guess it was a podcast back then for those.
I'm sorry,
All
sir.
about
We risked
wrestling.
our
It was like
lives
Smart
several
Mark
times over
Radio,
trying to save
I think it was called.
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it
Which
in
I think
for
is
our
about as far as
family?
I'll go
Just
there for the
because
sake
we are
of
rich
his
and happy.
anonymity.
Is that a
In
good
case someone
reason
happens
hate
to
us?
dig
I
this
do a
up
lot
later
of good
on.
in this town. A lot.
When I say
This
something,
is
it's gonna
hell
get me
for me.
canceled and everyone gets mad
I
at
told
me.
you yesterday when I get
'Cause
Fabiana back,
funny.
I think I will move us to
Brazil was cooking
Miami
when they
or
made the
Geneva.
Guerrero Fortunes in 30
Feels like nothing
30
good will come
6.
from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city.
Were they intent on punching fist-sized
Listen,
holes through
we
people
will
at
catch the
random
man.
at
You
any
have my
point in
word on
time?
that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes.
Is that what they're
tough
normally?
times,
What are they
but we
normally
have been
chambered?
through it
Okay.
before.
What are the World War
Like when
II ones
father
chambered
died.
in?
Father had
Are they
a
also
heart
30
attack
6 or
visiting
that's
a
something
brothel.
different?
Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure.
Because all I know
This is
from World War II
different.
weaponry is what I know from
This is the end for
Well,
me.
she's not
8mm
dead.
Mauser.
Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it. If you do as I ask.
Huh. I'm trying to think about how. All I know about them is what I know from playing COD Zombies and just in
strong,
COD in
brother.
general.
For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better.
Comparable power, but not
For
close
all
to
of us.
interchangeable. Gotcha. It always seemed like the Gewehr
Pasos,
was just
in
low
my
low power,
helicopter.
but
This way.
that might just be COD taking liberties for
Mr.
balancing
Becker,
for
Senhor?
let us give
yeah,
you
just
a ride.
balancing.
Bom. Até logo, Sr. Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye,
Uh,
Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Sr.
Fuck
Branco.
you, Becker. I don't know what you said there, but fuck you or thank
I had
you,
so
whatever
many
that was.
plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
Yeah.
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I?
This
don't know.
monologue, man.
I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Oh, Yugoslavia made a sniper AK
licença.
and Mauser again.
Tem uma ligação pro senhor, policial chamado Sr. da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution.
The AK is a more
Think
versatile
the pile
platform
of
than I ever really
shit
think
feels
about,
popular
honestly.
Because it's surrounded by flies.
That thing is literally that the
Okay.
AK in my head is just kind of plug and play.
mess.
Just put whatever the fuck you want on it, it'll probably fire fine enough.
Meu Deus. Sim, pode entrar.
Senor, temos problema.
O sistema de
Look at the
segurança
real
foi
hero
desativado.
showed up.
I can see that. We got men
There's
entering the
Carlito.
building, and
He
the
spits in the
office been
face
locked down.
of people who don't want to be cool.
Posso? Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
Time to watch the
Nothing to
best,
worry about,
the
everything's fine.
actual
Down
best
behind the desk. Now,
destructible environments in any shooter I think ever. At least for the time, okay? Crazy to think that the Dragunov was a development of the Kalashnikov's AK-46 prototype.
Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on.
I'm not too surprised by that, honestly.
Server room. Let's go.
At least in my head, I'm not. It sounds like something that would make sense.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Alright, where's
That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco. I didn't have time to thumb through the old phrase book Portuguese, but it looked like Victor was asking for campaign contributions. Rodrigo held the family purse strings, and by the looks of it, he held them pretty tight.
Can we go, please?
Oh, there. Alright, we can go.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
It is so cool how they model the game to for Max to always have the option of having a rifle in his hands.
Are we dead?
No such luck.
Are we dead? Alright, come on, pal. Keep it moving. We're gonna get through fight. Yes, that way. Damn, he in that fucking, he in that pose. Look at him.
Me, Max.
I got it. Nope. Alright, I'm letting go of this thing. Goodbye. Through the next door.
Server room is just past those cubicles.
Into another playground. I don't. Max, I don't know why you drag him.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge, right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
We'll see if we can find out. There's only one way to keep going. Through them. Just the walking drive-by.
Let's get that server back out.
South America has some of the most peak gun designs, like Chile's sub guns modeled after the SIG 550 line, Argentina's FARA 83.
Don't worry, I got your back.
I'm unfamiliar with those,
Poor kid
based
was
by
scared
name
shitless.
themselves at least.
But I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Eh? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing.
Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
They just had repels
Something
ready.
told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
FARA 83 was in Black Ops Cold War, and since then really off the backboard of the Black Ops 3 zombies. I feel like I have seen that one before. That one at least kind of rings a bell. What? And someone over here. Got him. I think Argentina wanted to make the Galil, but based it off the FAL instead of an AK. That doesn't sound like a recipe for success, my friend. I'm not gonna lie. Any golden gun? Hey, painkillers. I'll take those.
Over here, Max.
I know, bud. 1 second.
Come on, move.
I'm looting ammo.
You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes.
I need more gun, as Dempsey would say. I need more gun juice.
Components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
Time to keep pushing.
The security system is back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Nothing gold shimmering around? See nothing. I see something over to my right.
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
Yeah, that's code for I'm gonna do what I gotta do, you fucking bastard. Shut up.
There it went. He was tucked up safe.
Only
Now
felt
I
like
needed
Argentina
to
was
make it to
broke.
lobby
The
to complete
1,000
my sweep of
actually
the
made
building
redundant mass
for what
production.
that was worth.
So is it, I'm guessing it's now one of those collector's items that is gonna make you pay an arm and a leg for, or you'll never actually, you'll see in like conventions, but never actually anyone actually own it.
I'm a self-righteous
Outside of the
pain
rich
in
and-
the ass, but
well,
I'm
just the
not
rich.
above embezzling office supplies. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Whoops. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Calm the fuck down.
Poor girl
Big.
was dead.
These fucking.
Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
It's something like the PSA can reasonably get reproduced for not too much, so it's possible to see. Okay. And another time for Max to do a stunt. I can see your head, idiot. Ah, shit. Who are you? Okay.
It
Anyone
looked
else?
like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
In theory. Basically impossible. Palmetto State Armory loves you, even if they can't make proper Chinese pattern AKs. Oh man, that's disrespectful. Dude wasn't even near the trigger on that. Yeah, sounds about right.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up
It's probably
there,
because he has to.
but I sensed it
If you're
wasn't gonna
meeting,
be
if you're
a
meeting
strictly
Max, it's probably because they have to
thirsty
model for every handgun.
Senor Branco,
Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Indeed.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
People want to blame PSA for the STG-44 project they took over being shut down, but that was dead from the start. Why was it dead from the start?
Fabiana,
Is it just tricky to make an
even if the
STG
man
or
who
something?
employed me was dead. His wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved.
I'd imagine
Maybe
not,
some
but
good
I don't think I know too much about that situation. I don't know a lot about a lot of
Picking
situations,
the
so
photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
impromptu nap time.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Wasn't an actual clone, basically an AR-15 stuck onto the vague shape of an STG that couldn't function. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's going to go very far from the beginning.
If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
I don't think I've ever actually used the word immolated in my life.
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting
I
his
don't know
gun
who
was
the
more
fuck
than
you think you're
just
talking to.
expediency.
You're about to have a nice chat with God in a second.
I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid.
Damn.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
I got this fucking hellhole.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Even to the point of SCG specific stamping is long and expensive. Once set up, you're basically good forever. I mean, if you can get if you can do it right, I imagine. Now SSD in Germany has been reproduced for like 20 years. Going in. well, as the phrase goes, if you do it right and you don't fuck it up, it works. It just works. If you fuck it up, well, don't. Jesus.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon.
Look at that fire texture up there. Jesus.
A fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Yeah, going out by fire has got to be one of the worst ways to go. Like, I think I'd take drowning over that. Honestly, if I had to go in like a bad way, I think I'd choose freezing to death. Morbid subject, I know, but at least you're going out. Sure it stings, but also eventually you'll feel warm at the end. Reportedly,
someone up ahead.
It could be worse.
Pretty bad.
Fire is just pain until it's not there anymore. Or you get smoke inhalation and then die from that. Kind of affect your poison, I guess.
Hey. Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
And the U.S. partner DK Productions is making enough parts domestically to get them like 5,000 $5,000 expensive, but also literally 99.99% accurate.
You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock.
If you may as well go big or go home if you can do it. Or if I honestly don't think that's too horrible, because if it's gonna be that accurate, it's like you said, it's bound to be expensive. And for people who care enough, I'm sure they can. If you care enough for that kind of thing, I'm pretty sure you can shell out that kind of money.
And it was up the hill for me, I guess. Where the
I could be wrong on that, but
I
also know guys who, my coworkers are crazy big into guns. My manager has like a collection of World War II weaponry. I think he even has a couple that have the, as they call them, the dirty bird on them. And they're always talking about how they're buying this or that or this scope or this suppressor or what have you. I'm just thinking, man, I'm using this money for streaming stuff, video games, and car, dental,
I had no idea who was behind
pan trip. But I guess, you can put your hard-working money or your hard-earned money wherever you want, I guess.
This place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping.
Also, I wish Max didn't do this.
I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
I just need the Bergman MP35 in my life. It's simultaneously a truly right-handed gun. It requires you to treat it like a bull dagger despite it being an SMG. That sounds insane. What the hell is even that?
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Aló.
Hello, Victor.
Max?
Alright.
Max,
Elton, I don't know if you're still listening or
you
not,
alive?
but is Max's fit here a bad idea for the Japan
We
trip?
did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a
Big,
good man.
big
I
loud
failed.
shirt,
I thought I was
khakis,
tricked.
kind of old leather
What
shoes,
happened, Max?
those shades.
I don't know. Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while
Yeah,
me and the
I think it
security
might be
guard were
alright.
dealing with them,
I'm sure they've
an
seen worse.
assassin must have come in and executed your brother.
I'm sure I
at least
could
that's how
manage
I think
worse.
it happened.
No, you killed
some
him,
leather
boy.
boots, I guess he
You
has
killed
on.
my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Down to the underbelly. All happens. Down to the thick of it and the noise.
So I guess
no
I was
KSI.
finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore.
I kind of miss
The
when we were all
unpleasant
clowning
memory
on
they try
KSI
to
for making that
obliterate
song
with
Thick of It.
cocktails and helicopters and parties and
He really
lines
thought he
of
was doing something
blow,
with that song,
like
huh?
rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
I'm getting nailed for copyright for this one. I don't. What was that? That's a hell of a tank top. There's alcohol.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
Yeah, this was certainly an idea of all time. Honestly though, this part of the song is actually pretty good. I always like listen up during this part.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going?
We're leaning into the Kane and Lynch section of this
Down there?
game.
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
For better or worse, I guess. Control time.
The way I
Man.
see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt?
What
Was I
hair?
gonna make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
See what's happening here, I guess. Well, I can get down with this more than that other club music. That's for sure.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see.
And Max is gonna be
Slums
a.
had become tourist
He's gonna blend in
attractions,
about as well as I do in
up to
places like
balk
these.
at the endless spirit of the poor.
Just sort of stand there,
Bulletproof buses.
look around,
I felt dumb and exposed.
just
I missed the
just
blues.
looking around.
Not that sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out. in
Is this
place
where
of
the
street
getting
walking
lit
in a mob
happens?
stand.
Do I get turned with the kids? Oh, time to go.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui?
Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá.
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra.
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
What a kind soul.
I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Well, we got out with our lives, so
First day off
could be
the
worse.
sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
True. Well, when you're at rock bottom, won't really go up, yeah?
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Mas sim, vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe dos três pra...
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapaz.
Uh-huh.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Look at those. Look at that awkward clap. Let's keep it shuffling, I guess. There's bound to be answers
Looked
up
like
here
there
somewhere.
was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Got about another half hour ahead of us, I imagine. I call it there, try and raid a friend or so. It's that guy.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota.
Fun fact: the tourist literally bought the factory that Beretta set up in Brazil for the contract of Beretta 92s.
What are you doing here?
And Tor just continued the production of the OG 92.
My wife, she said I had
It sounds like a license to print money.
Well, you
not
know,
gonna
I
lie.
always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And well, now we come down twice a year.
Hey,
to help
if I could have a
inoculate
Beretta,
children of
I
the
fucking
penniless. Yeah,
one of my coworkers, I think shelled out like 3K to get his hands on one that was like
my little girl's coming in a couple
special
of
in
days.
some kind of way. God knows what. It could be a normal Beretta for all I know. That's a lot of money for one handgun.
Ain't Sao Paulo, but you know, I seen things, and people are the same everywhere.
Like I said,
God,
I got coworkers who spend a lot of money on guns.
Have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped.
Hell, that
I
gun
heard
would
she
have
was
paid
being
for my
held down.
surgery.
No.
Pretty
Good
much.
luck.
Actually,
You
yeah, about
too.
paid for my
You look
surgery.
like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
God knows I'll need it.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Fair warning to anyone watching the stream, or if I'm sure if there's a part with some nudity up ahead. We're getting close to that. 3K on a 92 sounds like someone trying to clone the Samurai's Edge. Dude, I wish he was as much of a nerd for that as I am. Because I think he just wanted a good Beretta that he says is going to last him a while. Which if it does, credit to him, but my Shadow Systems is fine enough, I imagine. Yeah, avert your eyes, children. We're going to try and spend as little time in here as possible.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, to make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
It is odd that the Beretta basically updated the P38 with the 92 instead of Maybe it. I would imagine in terms of company, I'm sure it cut costs somewhere, so it saves them money in the long run.
Well.
Wilson da Silva.
Does it look cooler, at least?
Nice to meet you.
I'd imagine no.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
You were set up.
It is such a departure from Max's normal character of how much he curses in that.
Let me ask you something.
That and also all of the character progression he got in 2 we just kind of tossed out the window for this game, but
Serrano.
It is what it is.
He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here.
P38 style action was more expensive than what they're already doing.
They work for this vigilante group. Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
I couldn't guess as to why then, honestly.
Right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you
Then
see,
again,
many
companies
years
making
ago,
dumb, stupid
he helped
moves
clear
isn't
some
exactly.
villages on a bit of land.
It's never gone out of
wanted to
style,
develop.
I guess I could say.
Rodrigo Bronco.
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why.
Sounds like all the problems in my life.
Happen?
I know
The
they're
moment
involved
is
in
gonna
this,
come along
but I can't
when
tell you
put
how
all
or why
these
they're doing it.
pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
about the normal way it goes.
I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max.
It did start development in the 70s, to be
You're in the
fair.
jungle now.
Stuff like the high-powered
So it
Mac Bro
appears.
were all the rage then, not the
If you
P38 that
survive
wants
the
to beat
next
itself to
hour.
death.
Let's speak. You helped me.
Odd how that's a
And I'm
German
gonna
trend.
do what I
with-
can to help
That's
you.
a common trend with
Good luck.
self-loading German
I didn't know
guns.
what to make of what this guy
Yeah, I
just
am.
told
I am
me.
sort of.
What
I'm
was
kind of
true
noticing a
and what
pattern
was
here.
just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in
Like how
and found me in the wrong
It's.
mood
I
to
don't know if it's
party.
rumored or just confirmed these days that Heck these days just wants to run for enough time, then break when the new thing comes out. But I don't think they were planning for it back then.
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Also, I wonder if that was confirmed a thing or just not really.
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Guys, whoa! That painkiller. One vice at a time, people. One vice at a time. Planned obsolescence was a design factor on the G3, insofar as only so many times you can reshape the receiver. Ah, so some things don't go away then. I'll take this, bring this with me. Hello there. Where are they firing at? I'm the only bad guy here, I thought.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo!
If it got dented, they'd run it through a man drill to get it back to shape. Yeah, I don't imagine that you can do that too many times, huh?
Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum.
Are you one of the inmates?
The cheapest pussy in the world.
Alright.
Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think.
Max, shoot him.
And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault.
Fire the gun.
Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Alright.
Jesus. What a fucking creep.
Yeah, that about sums it up. They got any meds around here? Hello there.
One vice at a time.
Everything else, though, I don't know how they kept making them so fragile. That gun design is beyond me, man.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Hey, sounds like a Friday to me, my man.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É certo.
I think we're in the clear for now. I take it back.
Display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Speaking of fragile, I can't imagine a more scary thing than a gun blowing up in your
Another
hands.
Not so welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando
Let
Sombra.
alone,
Not
I
that
imagine
was
that that's not exactly the
This
fate
was
every time,
clearly
but
their turf, and I
even the
just
idea
shot
of it
their
just
favorite
scares the
skin
piss
joint.
out of me. Meanwhile, the Chinese managed to figure out how to make reliable guns in a cave with pig iron and campfires during World War II. I'm going to wager it's due, if I had to ballpark it or just guess, overcomplication. The more simple something is, the better it is. Typically. If I'm wrong, correct me, but that's that. If I had to ballpark it, that's where I'm going with. It's kind of just my motto for most things in life. The simpler something is, it's probably better off. Come on, get up. You're gonna fall. And there he goes. Ow. Just carving through the favela, I guess. I'll let ammo in there. I just think Germany loves bureaucracy so much they need at least 30 failures in a design to hire more bureaucrats. I changed my answer. I think you're right. I like that answer more. You don't ever try and fucking ambush me. How'd that work out for you? Ammo count is still rough. Probably it's not firing the right stuff.
Nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Time for another max of stunts. You ready for this one? Looks like we're going up. I had to panic a little bit for that one. Hard to say no to Brianna. Still need to get around the finding a barrel for my CETMEC kit. The hell is that thing, my friend? That is a hell of a name. Where's he shooting at me from? That guy got fucking sent. Whatever. I want to do a melee animation on him, but can't get what you want all the time, I guess. Why does he keep shooting me in the dick? Anyone else? Here so. Loaded that guy down. There's someone up there still. Whoa. The Set-Me-C was Spain's battle rifle. This G3 was a licensed copy of its predecessor, the Set-Me Modelo B. I'm learning more in a night about guns than I did in all the YouTube videos I've watched over the years. I'm probably just watching the wrong videos though. I'm usually more used to cursed guns or watching people fuck around with firearms and usually blow something off.
Fabiana's
I imagine our
market
YouTube
value
search history is
falling
like a
by
lot
the
different, my
second.
friend.
I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Got about 15 more minutes, give or take, before I think I'm gonna try and let you guys go. I think I might raid somebody. I'm probably gonna raid somebody. Try to make some friends out here in the creator space.
Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like
Set-Me lineage is
Serrano's
ultimately
boys, but
derived
I
from
could tell
Mauser
I was
to
moving up
CG.
the food chain. I hoped Fabiana
Alright, I'm gonna ask you the most nerdiest question. The one that is probably so fucking embarrassing and stupid that you're gonna Probably gonna roll your eyes at. The World at War STG. Which is that the 44 or is COD lying to me? Because I remember serve they call it the 44 in that
There
game.
was no need to
And it's always
my
I always
arrival
liked
in
how
that
it
part of
looked
town.
and how it
I'd drawn
fired.
more
But I
than
imagine
enough attention
the
already.
STG 44 sound in that game was not correct. Are you enemies? This guy don't care that I gotta. Oh, he cares. Never mind. No point in killing him, I guess. I would knock him out, bud. Don't. I warned him. There's another mule for
Soccer
Claudio.
had gotten Claudio away from the favela.
CMP 43, 44.
But it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death.
So
had
that
done much
it
to
is named
boost
correctly in the
CS's
game.
approval ratings in that part of town.
There's just a lot of games that like I always thought an Uzi was called that thing in there was called an engram because how Max Payne 1 named it. When I was a kid, at least. Well, I say kid. At least until my like middle teens, I thought that was the case. They got body armor now. Fancy.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
I can't imagine how many painkillers we've dropped since the beginning of this.
Charity
Giovanna.
worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
As the saying goes, he who continually hops the fence is bound to get impaled on it. Works pretty well to me.
Isso não vai ter final feliz pra você, mano.
Whoa. The cover is doing me no favors. That is a rough position to die in, my friend. The Mac 10 and Mac 11 were designed by a guy named Ingram. This is the first time a developer mixed them up with it. That, huh? Also, hi Skull. How you doing? How you been? You're good to see you. You're about the tail end of this. Welcome to the favela. Damn, we're already at 3? You bet. I fucking blazed through 1 and 2. I'll take that. That was more brutal than it needed to be. Having a great time though. I always stood by this game. A lot of Max Payne fans don't like it. I understand their problems. It does kind of forget all the character progression that Max got in 2 and changes them to be more vulgar and whatnot. I don't know, my Google AI caught me asking about something. Surprised Apex sells $75 set me C parts kits. That is, whoa, surprising. I'd imagine that'd be way more pricey by now. Oh, whoops. Tactical. Good day. Spent all days painting a total of 3 Imperial Guard minis and had my church's Good Friday service. That's good. A Good Friday. Wasn't Good Friday last week? Whoa. Not ours, though. Different calendar. Fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, I only knew it was Good Friday because my company gave us that Friday off.
It felt worse. Passos had told
Just
me
cheaper
about
than
this
when people
stuff.
were using shovels to make AK receivers when those kits were cheap.
Called it rust.
Shovels for receivers and stocks, from what I've seen.
Cheaper,
Sky's the limit. Sky is the limit when you don't give a shit.
Easily marketed to the
or
poor
you're
and
broke.
desperate. All in all, a
Whichever.
fine, honorable way to earn a living.
You just ditched the AK, Max? What was your plan there?
Cigarettes. Fireworks.
Max is getting ideas. That's not good.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Oh yeah, guys, remember, smoking is cool if it helps you blow up drugs. Don't actually do that. Man, I should buy a shoulder holster. Dude, every time I take my own shadow systems into my hand, I kind of think about it. Just to have one. Because, like, find me a time when shoulder holsters aren't cool. So have you considered that if you observe both calendars, you can celebrate Easter twice like all the hobbits have second breakfast? I think he's figuring. I think he's got the tech. That's an idea. I'll try that one out on my boss. See how he's into that idea.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Holy shit. Shit. All those missed? Are you kidding? Fighting the war on drugs on the side of big tobacco? Indeed. Whoa, I'm on the side of big justice currently. And big brutality, I guess. That was a bit more mean than it had to be. I gotta get the fuck out of here. That's right, Max gave up drinking. The only vices he has now are painkillers and probably smoking after that. Why does it look like Modern Warfare 2, Doug Walker, after asking my Hercules look like Vegas? The fuck? I mean, it is kind of Modern Warfare 2. I would have, ow, dick. That guy's standing. I did a fucking 360 no scope off that one time. I didn't hit, but I tried. It looked kind of like this. Crumpled up into a heap right there, just like that. And also, fuck you. All right. After that, I don't know what else I can throw at us.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well.
Probably call it after this cutscene, give my shout-outs,
I wasn't
links.
expecting quite so many armed
I'd do it
goons,
now, but
there
if I
was
do
no
it now,
backing
I'm
out
in
now.
full screen
I would
mode,
just
and then I'll
have to
pause the
act
game,
harder
because
than I
this is...
felt.
And this is one of those games. Much as I love retro games, they all are full screen.
No one needs to die, asshole.
I hate it, man. I hate it so much.
Don't you kill her! Don't you! Okay.
Max cannot quite win, huh?
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business.
Max has
But I
entered
knew
his
that was
Tamar
just
arc.
grief, the insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Oh! Same graveyard, Frank Castle is like 5 feet off screen. Yeah, I think his is over there. I think Castle family's over there somewhere. I'm gonna push for a teensy bit longer, I think. I always love this gunfight anyways. May as well enjoy it tonight. Why not? It do be the weekend. Probably also a bad idea because I know the file size is going to be insane.
I knew I shouldn't have gone.
They're gonna need a lot more graves for
price for my
after we're done.
Sorry, just had to say goodbye.
Look how deep that snow is too.
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling
This is
those
where I saw my
boys
parents
are
die,
just
Raphael. Cowabummer. Shit. Holy shit, it's Angry Joe.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
Man, that's an epic fail. Perturbed Pedro. Upset Alejandro.
Good? I'm okay.
Come on. Whoop. Goodbye. That was kind of mean, but it was fun. First Christian, now Angry Joe, seeing all the noteworthy internet users in these games. Yeah, next up he's got to find Doug Walker. He's got to be here somewhere.
Got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
Doug, I can do this all night.
I didn't mind
Some
saying
painkillers.
goodbye to this place whacked out on meds.
Come on, hey, wake up. Let's
To
go.
Cassie how the game went. I'm asking Doug Walker that. Like that's what I want. I'm a man of the people. I'm
Troops
with
had
that too.
arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right, fair.
That's a solid. Oh, that's 7 of you? I didn't get a good look. That was like a fucking socialist to you? My man! Let's leave that one alive. Whoever said that, let's leave him alive.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here working. Whatever. Shut up. Whatever you say. There he is.
Oh,
Right?
well,
Just look.
R.I.P. the not socialist. Oh! I didn't even see him there.
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. Come on. The other guy might be here.
That I kind of felt bad for that one. I'm not gonna front. Ah. Going in.
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
There. No pain meds there. Alright. Keep it shuffling. Passos out there in trouble. I still wish Gerst was playable in Ascension instead of being replaced by Rick Toppin last minute. That would have been cool. I honestly wish I could play Ascension more. I just cannot deal with the monkeys, man. I gotta learn Ascension and Shangri-La though.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is
What's
gonna
the
get fucking
and
dead.
Moon. I do want to do Moon. Play at least learn Moon someday. But I got a grudge match with Mob of the Dead I gotta learn. I am dying to do the Easter egg on that map. And the Black Ops 3 ones as well.
Gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
You think I'm playing around here?
Think about
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Hey, thanks, bro.
I can't see shit through the bush. Except for you. Ow. Oh shit, this is bad. Alright, we're good.
You got my back, man.
Essentially ain't too bad if you can make a single path the monkeys can only use. I just I'm sure there's a way to learn how to play it well. I'm just bad. They're just annoying. That's the end all be all of it. Is there a Payne med around here somewhere that a gamer could have? Can a white boy get a little motion? White boy can get a part of a revolver apparently.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard quite literally on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Damn!
Sniper!
Originally it was supposed to be the Cosmic
All I can hope
Silverback.
for is that he didn't even hear
Ah,
the
the
shot
original
that killed him.
Panzer boss, huh? I had known about that part.
Get down. Shot came from the top of the mausoleum, up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Going up.
Let them draw you out. Shit. I'll cover you. You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
That's the spirit.
Move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Quick. Be careful, man.
Come on. Would have been more like the Shangri-La napalm zombie in Hell from the Panzers.
Run,
Darren,
duck,
are you still
flag.
rolling?
Easy orders to
Okay, bro, you're
give
just
when
being
you're way
dramatic.
behind the front line.
Or the astronaut. Man, the astronaut,
Great.
man. I don't know whose idea the astronaut was. Oh. Oops. And sent his ass forward. It was cool that the astronaut had like your friends' names on it, but it wasn't cool that it could grab you, headbutt you, and take a perk away from you. Which, God forbid that was Juggernaut, then your ass is going all the way back to Area 51 and praying that it spawns the Juggernaut
We've come
machine.
in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze! As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste.
What's that mean?
Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move!
Time for the walk of shame, I guess.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where we going?
I can only imagine, man.
Hey, take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, again, like Elton said, if you're in this business, you got to assume your son's gonna catch a bullet at literally any time.
You killed my son! You fucking spick!
All right, now.
You killed my son! Dig! No!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig.
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
All right.
Where are you going? I died!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Follow me.
I believe there is where we'll call it for this time. Certainly a lot of fun. Always down for another excuse to play through Max Payne. But I think there's where I'll have to call it for tonight at least. Fantastic time. Thank you for joining me, Zlar Jack. Thanks, Skull, for popping in. Aether, I know, had popped in. I'll probably be sending it his way at some point. Let me grab some of these links first, though. And please, God, be able to mute that before it starts up. If you know me and you don't know Clear Arisubaka listed in the chat, I'd be kind of surprised. As well as, where's... Yeah, this one. Alright, here we go. Plus, and there as well. I'm not quite sure if Skull's schedule per se. I know at Isubaka, Elton streams on Sundays. Usually I'm there co-hosting as he draws or games or whatever else. Usually some good times with Tomboys is the usual. But as for me, that's probably gonna call it for me. It'll be more fun on Tuesday. I'll probably do some more co-op. I'll drag out into actually probably Resident Evil 6. Probably drag him into that and make him suffer with Menendez style as we go through that story and gameplay. Hopefully he'll be able to stick through it. But once again, thanks for coming along. Hopefully I'll see you on Sunday, if not Tuesday. Either way, have a fantastic night. Good time tomorrow, and be safe out there. And here we go. See y'all later. Be safe out there.